Okay, it is MSQ time. I need to turn off my overlay. We are doing MSQ. Lord, give me strength. Because literally, um, that last 7.1 MSQ was very controversial. Not sure how that's gonna end, but we're here. Shaya left. She left this machine running to process more of the data from the fuel station. Isn't done yet. The Galulja story, I think, is very nice. But the Kona story was meh, and then whatever's going on here in Solution 9, I'm horrified by. Well, I'm very, very nervous of what they're trying to cook here in Solution 9. Alright, Kryl, what do we have cooking? I heard that this patch is very, very voiced, so I'm excited. Kryl wishes to catch up on recent events, a glimmer of the past. This isn't voiced, bruh. The way I can tell, your timing could not have gotten better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. I just talked about how this patch is more voiced. Excellent. We just have to wait for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Glad to see you here too. Hello, girl. I made a joke earlier. I was like, if Lamati shows up for a cutscene, I'm leaving. No, as like the first objective, because in 7.1 I made that joke. I was like, if the first objectives talked with Volklamat, I'm uninstalling. No. Jer, hello. No, your drive is cooked. Don't worry about it, King. I'm gonna be unlocking. My goal is to unlock the dungeon, and then I will move on to Arcadian. But I need to like move now. Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliola and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left by Galulja's mother, all of which means reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But while I'm Galulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling with Alexandrian politics. That's all for me. Well, if that's what that's the reason you're gonna give us, I guess we'll buy it. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Speed. She's been making regular appearances before the people. Oh yeah, we have an evil Speed running around, but where is this Stola? Are we not gonna talk about what Stola saw? Each time she does, she encourages them to become endless, alas. Much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have their knowledge of Queen Speed's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't identified the perpetrator given recent events. Speed is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. If you say so, buddy. There's the other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. Is it this totally not Speed? Who is actually Speed? By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She's unwell, and Estola and Alex have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. So this is the mysterious girl who Estola ran into in living memory. But the question is, who is this? Before this patch came out, we were 99% sure this is probably the real Speed. And I'm very, very anxious. Quest accepted. Alphanot and Arendelle have taken to bond themselves to visit the people of Alexandria. Full many are struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. Okay, if that's why Arendelle is not here, I guess I'll buy the excuse. If you say so. Is this voiced? Please let this be voiced. I might need to boost to 14. Why am I losing frames? I don't like this. I'm losing so many frames. Are you serious? Oh, we're good. We're good again. We're good. That was just an internet blip. Look at this person now. Who are you? What the?
What is she doing here?
It's voiced.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians.
No, this is actually her. The real one.
She is not who you think she is.
She's the original.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Now, how did she get back here? The real
We chanced
Sphene.
upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Imagine what these two were
Her
doing.
body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Yeah, that's how she died.
Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition.
As we
and I
remember
came
from
with a
Alexandria
Porxie
Dungeon.
as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see.
Oh,
if
I
the
guess the
treatment was
Porxie is good
effective.
at sucking up ether, isn't it?
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created.
It's almost as if
The
maybe she
original
got
Queen
time
Sphene of
traveled.
Alexandria.
Could she have been time traveled or preserved?
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
That's what we thought.
I died.
Oh, good morning.
Whatever do you mean?
Girl, you don't even want to know the half of it. Her hair's dyed.
I am not dead. I'm not.
What a wake-up call.
What is this place? Where is everyone?
Oh, Otis.
Otis
Steiner.
Zelenia.
And we all know who Zelenia is.
And who are you people?
Oh, I have really bad news for you about Otis.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
She's like, what the?
Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
You've been isekai'd.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electro.
It's almost as if she was sealed away.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Do you recognize that?
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Oh, girl. This is like waking up through the pandemic. Imagine sleeping through 2020. I'm telling you. Imagine sleeping through the past 5 years.
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis.
So she was in stasis for
Until the
years?
terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
So her dying was a cover-up story.
Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true?
Yep.
I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Yeah, that sure is a wake-up.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge.
But why did...
But it seems
Who
the
could have
truth is
hid the
rather different.
truth? Preservation? But why? Why would they hide the truth? That was a very good voice cutscene, by the way. The original Queen Speed. What would Otis do if he were if Otis was here? He would cry. I do not believe you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well, but let us do so with care. Now, while I would like more of us to assist, it is impractical to gather everyone, so I was summoning Graha, Tia, and Cryo for now. Time travel. Graha would know. Oh, girl, what a story to tell her. I would need like a drink after this.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisaie's
Y'shtola.
ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
All that lightning ether.
I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Yeah. It still has the motherly sword? Bruh. What is this dialogue?
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in
Woklamat's
his
like
judgment.
anyway.
Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
What a miracle. We can heal these people. I mean, it makes sense though. It's a bunch of
So
ether.
very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's
Yeah.
difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
But aren't we worried people would recognize
Great
her?
idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
Yeah.
Still want to take a look, even so?
Maybe she should wear a disguise.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We'll be your escort. Tee.
Truly, I would be honored.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this Sphene.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
I don't know how Woklamat's gonna feel about this Sphene.
Thank you,
This
Woklamat.
Sphene isn't the Sphene we knew. The Sphene we knew, who knows where that one is? Seekers of Eternity. Oh, there goes the first quest. She told me not to call her by her title. Aww. Thank you for your kindness. The Endless Fiend. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. But if the world I knew is gone... Dang. All this food's terrible. Sphene is eager to see the new Alexandria. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you wait for outside, I only need a moment. Here's the new outfit we accidentally saw leaked in the patch website. Shale chose the outfit herself, interestingly enough. Memories of a bygone age. You've been reading your mother's records, huh? Okay, they're gonna help those afflicted with lightning. That's a nice start. Maybe we'll run into that kid from 7.0. No, excuse me. Alex is looking good.
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Here she is.
I've never worn such clothing before.
It's her.
Oh, that really suits you.
It looks ideal. It looks like you're a different person, actually. Yeah.
I had much the same impression. I had only ever worn skirts, you see.
Oh.
But it seems
Very
appropriate
princess-like.
for a new beginning.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
Are we gonna call her Garnet?
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
We're gonna call her Garnet. I'm calling it.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
Oh, never mind.
What about the new one
Endless
who's been
Sphene.
addressing the citizens?
Fake Sphene.
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
Like Ardbird.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name.
So yeah, she needs another name. Is it gonna be Dagger? Is it gonna be Garnet?
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications.
Shale, I'm
so
telling y'all,
it is
Shale
quite all
deserves
right.
a custom
Thank you
delivery.
for your
Or
concern,
like a something.
Let us be off then.
Some story
I am in your
content.
capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Okay, if you say so. Speak with Galilja at the information center. I'm just gonna teleport there. Got me messed up. I hate this teleport. This is probably Dawntrail's Aetherites are such a pain in the hiney. Let's hope that this Sphene is interesting, that people like her, and who knows what else. Bruh, that's someone from my friends list. Alright, let's talk to them. She has a hood on. I'll tell you about what we can see here. Is there any place that interests you? You want me to choose somewhere, okay. Let's explain the sights. Let's show off Arcadian. Lee Lane 09. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents. Yes, we had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, some such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It's heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. Lamont. It was her first time since being trapped in a barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and that's all thanks to everyone's hard work. Yeah, back in 7.1. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and the neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended. Aww. To see that a railroad now connects us to our neighbors is now gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. I'm continuing to strive for peace. Zulio leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. And there's the arcade. The Endless Fiend gave Salix and Lamitia a tour of the place. I remember them watching from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Oh, she definitely remembers Alexandria from Final Fantasy IX. Just like the ladies doing now in Book Lamont. Oh, the government sector. That's the counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange. I'm not sure how I feel about regulators. I understand the grief of those. Even so, I never wish to forget. My parents, Otis, Zelenia, I want to remember them all. Aw. Watch her parents be Garnett, that would be crazy. And that should be everything. Da 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 da. Sorry about that, I got a little... Alright, Salix. Told about the place we can see from here. Really, that's great. Let's stop by the mosaic. Okay. Let me check the duty finder. Oh, it's all the way over there. The way I can't remember where I'm going. Delia. Oh, we're done with this quest already. Scott, hello, yes. You should run Arcadian with us in an hour, Scott. I need to unlock M5 in a little bit. Alright, let's all have a drink. Who's joining us for Arcadian? Copy link.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
the bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
I'm not a coffee person. Bitterness. Wait, what did... I literally had emptied what she just said about drinking. Yeah, no, Dolly! Wait, from Dolly? Like her Final Fantasy 9? Sweet cocoa.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Yeah, she's just an innocent girl. Don't worry about her. Please don't wear the black regulators.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling.
I love that this is
spending
voice.
time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Don't worry about it. No.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene. Though
Yeah.
I'm often told we look alike.
We're even British. Wait, isn't this the kid who got sick?
There you are.
Wasn't he the sick
How many
kid?
times have I told you not to go off alone?
Or is he not? I don't even remember what the sick kid from 7.0 looks like anymore.
I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
This is very good music.
Bye! Not Queen Sphene.
Not Queen Sphene. See, I'm telling you, that's what I call her. Totally not Sphene, even though she's literally Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
But still, it's
Another
nice to show
harsh reminder
kindness.
that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah. In some way, somehow, it's survived. It's just the way it's surviving now is not good. Even now, still.
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Excuse me for the coughing. Oh, girl. Ellison, man. Sphene looks at you apologetically in search of meaning. Man. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. I feel better having shared my feelings with you, thank you. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guy, I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright, the people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Salix. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside of Nexus Arcade, but they can probably wait for when we actually need something. Let's head over to True View. Yeah. I don't even remember where True View is anymore. Is that the park? Oh, it's over by Arcadian. It's just really awkward. This real Sphene has no place here. So like, what's the point of her? What, is there gonna be some type of she's gonna come back and take her throne type of story, which it just feels really empty. Like, what's the point of her trying to take back her throne if D-Gen. Anyway, what's the point of her trying to take back her throne if the people that she knew aren't around anymore? Will Clement? What happened to this kid? What the heck? Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business, and when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. Oh, he has trauma. Oh. Slash rally. So he just had a trauma moment, man. Slash rally. I feel better already. Thank you. Oh. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite. I'm an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's right, we no longer attend to the dying. It's only after they have passed away with their families' care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. For what for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the body was kept in cold storage for the time being. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in official occupancy, but I'm loath to trouble you further. But since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering to the personal effects of the departed their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. So that's convenient though that you remember where they live, but not much else about them. That's kind of a little too convenient, but whatever. I leave it to the family to decide what to do with these items. Some may accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whenever I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say. But at least the families are given the choice. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Yeah. Do you want to help too, Salix? I suppose I can. We are doing MMO questing. I'm truly grateful now. There are 4 items we delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. Hopefully, it'll be a good reaction. You know, there have been people in Tulial who have similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachi just to keep an eye on him? At least Vukamat's caring. I don't know, this Vukamat I can tolerate a bit more. This post Dawntrail. She's more mature. We have to deliver 4 items. Might I trouble you with doing the talking? If you hear my voice, it may betray my identity. Yep. We have Gololja and Sphene accompanying us. What can possibly go wrong? What do you have to say? Yeah, Scott, do your gear. Get that item level. I can see why Oblivion would bled in. People around Trueview seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. If someone passed out on the street now, I'm worried they'll be alright. A lalafal. Is there something you need? Here's the remains. Oh, so Malachite sent you. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents. Oh, who I now understand I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering this and that. Like, how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers? Yeah, at least you're thinking about living. You know, what it means to be alive. Hello, do I know you? Here. This is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It got me thinking what we did to Tuliyola. I didn't even know we'd killed so many other people. What if they decide to retaliate? Buklamat said that we would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliyola know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. I didn't mean to speak so ill of your father. It's just I can't stop worrying about death. And hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. I think you should just live your life, girl. Vending machines. So you can purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. Vending machines. Genolt's favorite energy tonic is a special formula. Genolt, I forgot. Totally not Geralt. We're gonna try to chug along with MSQ as much as I can until we get to the dungeon. Girl, having this poor person's remains. Thank you, I've been looking forward to it, hoping to help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead and he'll never become one of the Endless Queen's Fiend told us about. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become an Endless myself. If they're made for putting your memories into a new body made of ether, doesn't it mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. Oh, her regulator is black. The Queen's Fiend herself recommends it. I want to believe that all will be well, but still. Sorry, I need to clear my head. Let's go to Neon Strain. And that's where the quest ends. Oh, I'm jogging! Oh, I like that. I like the jog. I forgot they changed Sprint. I kind of like it now. Sprint is a lot more responsive now, too. Here, have these belongings. Oh, is this voiced? Have these belongings. Oh right, can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar, so where do I know you from? Don't worry about it. Oh, of course, you're the unenhanced challenger, no champion. From Arcadian, it is I. I can't stress how incredible it is. You've achieved without using feral souls. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. So you're the Arcadian fighter who is desperate for souls. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly right now, the name's Lathander. Used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen's Fiend's words to heart and found a new job. One where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned. I've been assisting with the rehabilitation. Oh, you're a physical therapist. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks, it's encouraging to do that. There's this fellow who has learned how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problem, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing as that has given me a newfound appreciation for my own body. I'm only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Lamajita once told me that. I don't know about how my father felt about it, but there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. You're your own person. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never want to throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable with the whole becoming endless affair. Anyway, thanks for the delivery. Dang. I'll take the spell speed. Alright, good little job. What are we doing? Speed is eager to tell Malachite of your success. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Alec. The point I've seen in her to explain that people held their queen in high regard, and to stimulate has exploited their love and admiration to win over so many. Come, let us report to Malachite. Y'all, I'm running out of time. I need to hurry up. I was hoping this quest would be the dungeon, but it's not. We're jogging. We'd have smudge. Okay, what are we doing? Hi, Malachite. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. My reactions received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, but another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. Man, I see it's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted by reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we share with our loved ones. And when they passed away, we lost our memories of these people. We lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories as departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Aw. Not that simple. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. By the way, you look a lot like Sveen. Malachite speaks true. Our memories of what define us. They form the path we walk to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverge, so too do our lives and experiences. Dang. This is true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and ways of thinking are bound to change. The endless fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact that I did, though. Ah, is that the real Sveen? She's watching. The simulant. She is watching. She's looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we have not enough chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? We have to. Oh, what is not Sveen doing? See, I have two names right now. We have not Sveen, who is the simulant, and then we have totally not Sveen, who's the actual Sveen. I got this figured out. Why was she smiling? She definitely has a spinning image. The Neon Stein. Now, what is she doing? Does she know where we're hiding? Oh, this is a really long cutscene. What is she up to? She has something planned.
Not here. Let's press on, if
Let's
only a
hope she
little
didn't find
further.
her hiding spot. This is when we got struck by lightning. Uh-oh. Are we good?
Hey, are you alright?
Oh, we need a Porksy stat. We just got struck by lightning. And this fool. I know some people are obsessed with
So
him.
he didn't die. Vexing.
This
but
boy.
expected.
Of course I'm not gonna die. Now who are you? This is the dude on the patch art.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
She's very arrogant,
Obtain
isn't
more
she?
Precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
Girl, I fought Wicked Thunder. Ain't nothing in here killing me.
I know that voice.
Scott, we have people who can flex away from tank. So just check. I'm gonna ping you.
You there! Yes, you!
You're good, Scott. You're good.
We have important
She wants our
business with
key.
you.
Just like she said in the trailer, didn't she?
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us.
Never.
Yes?
Never, girl. You asked that after you tried to kill me? How ridiculous. How arrogant.
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
What is wrong with this Sphene? She's programmed completely differently from the
If
other
I
one.
had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
This Sphene is
What?
literally
You
chaotic.
mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
You're not getting any jack for me.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
The preservation.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that
This
the
is an
previous
Ascian.
me created the Endless.
He's an
I pity
Ascian.
her.
He has
She
to
was
be.
forced to attempt the
He has to be
impossible,
one of them,
to
an
turn
Ascian
every
obsessed with
soul he does
experimentation.
into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for
What
what
is
it's
wrong
worth,
with her?
I'm truly
I'm
sorry.
truly sorry. It's like such a twist on prim and proper.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
It's definitely an Ascian. It's definitely without a doubt an Ascian.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
Gosh, how annoying. Imagine an army of them.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
What do you say in the game by making everyone an endless? You. I know people are gonna be obsessed with this boy. He's definitely an ASEAN. And he has full control over Solution 9. Look, he's just casually blipping away.
You're speaking to me.
Yeah, you. Twink. Derogatory.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing
He actually also
environment.
reminds me of Kuja, because I'm pretty sure Kuja from Final
The
Fantasy
old
IX
and firm
exhibited
are
familiar
rooted out,
behavior.
allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession.
What is this music?
Has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict.
Yeah, but...
All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now
I
stands
can't
in
even
his
tell.
evolution,
He's
bodies
definitely
of
not
flesh
human,
no
whatever
longer
he
make
is.
sense.
But he cares.
What
He
we
seems to
must
have a
strive
very
for
twisted
next
vision of
is
humanity
carefully managed,
and life.
eternal preservation.
I feel like I should recognize this music, but I don't.
Calyx!
Calyx?
Calyx, aren't you?
Like Salix? Calyx versus
You know him?
Salix. You remember him, so he lived this long too.
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology.
Who is he from Final Fantasy IX? I'm trying to remember if anybody from his like him from Final Fantasy IX.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
This crazy boy. He has a modified
Calyx! You always had your
little
gaze set upon the
machine.
future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories.
Hey, by the way, the real Sphyn's back.
Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment.
Oh,
The kingdom
Sphyn.
has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate
I'd rather
consequences.
take Wuklamat's axe and throw it straight at your monitor face right now, Twink. Oh, wow. It's as if nothing happened. But yeah, is this music from Final Fantasy IX? It's really hard to tell. People are yelling spoilers in shout chat. Oh my god. So now what do we do? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells when my long slumber appears to... She used to be a white mage, aww. Oh, this is still not the dungeon? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Alexandria has no need for a queen's feet, the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And though I find it a hard truth to accept, it's nonetheless the truth. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get together through anything. Well said, it just happens that there's something that you can only do right at this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? Calyx versus Salix. He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electro but made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. Well, we're somewhat familiar with preservation. I never imagined we crossed paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? Yeah, we know they're the ones in charge here. We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Fiend. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Da-da-da. Speak with Kyle in the back room. Girl, I feel like I'm going so slow through MSQ. Yeah, we weathered the ambush pretty well, because we're the Warrior of Light. Oh yeah, you know, I kind of forgot Kryle's parents were part of preservation. Kryle, girl, you don't want to know what we've been through. Oh,
We've
no.
heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
At last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless.
Well, of
It
course
seems
they're not going
safe
to give him the
assume
key.
that
I
they
like that he
too
just ran
intend to
away.
steal ether from the other
They just ran
reflections.
away when
But
they
unlike
said
the
they wanted the
previous
key.
scene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much
Calyx
ether is
himself.
required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
Yeah.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear
They were just
to
eating on
entice them to
human
become
fear.
endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting.
What?
When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission.
Oh, where he's from?
I traced it back
Where
to
he's
a terminal
hiding.
used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector.
Underground.
That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
How do we get down there? Yeah, this is that wasn't the real Alexandria.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Yeah, it's almost too
I expect
obvious.
he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead.
We have to. Shouldn't we
think,
try
my
to
friend?
keep the key safe? We should try to keep the key safe, though. I think a little revenge is in order. For getting struck by lightning.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
How are we gonna get down there?
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills,
She
but I
can't
know the
heal
castle
anymore.
better than any. So please.
They should have made her a healer.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Nod. What did Golja say? There was map data for orogenics in the records, and that's how we learned the castle in the Foundation sector. Calyx is basically playing God because of this nonsense. Allow me to accompany you. It may take some time for me to find my place in Alexandria, but I sure will, surely but slowly. I don't care about this. Mokeka? No? No Mokeka. Is this the dungeon? Yep, Shale is eager to get on with it. Right, I plotted the visible route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion? It's fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Golja. No matter what the future holds, your knowledge of electric is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, may we embark on our mission. The dungeon! Oh lord, it's really far away. Okay, it's gonna take us a while. Actually, no, it's probably one more cutscene to unlock. I'm trying to hurry because I'm running out of time. I need to unlock Arcadian. Resolution. Run, run! We're jogging, we're jogging. Why is Solution 9 this big? I appreciate the jog, but we would be better off running around on mounts. Literally. All the way back here, hidden away. There's a bunch of people here. It's a door. It's an elevator here. Okay, let's unlock it then. Yeah, you need item level 630 to step foot in, and if Sherb isn't Biz, she's gonna need 630, 730 to even step in. To even be able to queue. Okay, let's unlock the dungeon now, and then I can do this later. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer from another way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Cecil John's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections of below orogenics. So upon arriving at the foundation sector, we'll need to make our way inwards. I'm so tired of this music. Can they come up with better music for doing these cutscenes, man? I hate this track with such a passion now. You'll be guiding me as you collect data, okay? Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. This should be the dungeon. Is it gonna pan over the freaking door? Oh, Sveen. The Underkeep now accessible. Okay, we unlocked the dungeon. It did take an hour and 15 minutes-ish. So, I will talk with them and deal with this another time. We're gonna have to stop MSQ here so I can work on Arcadian. We are here, we are out here, we are MSQing. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. Let's talk to everybody. I'll be your guide for the descent to the Foundation sector, which Shale will take over. Please take care not to lose the communicator. Heading into a trap, so watch your step. Calyx versus Salix. Also, hi, Soup. Yes, you are set. We're doing the dungeon literally right now. Calyx uses the people's love for Sveen to further his own schemes. We can't allow him to do so any longer. Whatever it takes, we will find and stop him. Though we're taking a risk, the far greater danger would be to wait. This time, let us take the battle to Calyx. We have a very limited party comp here. It would be nice for this fray if it was uneventful, but that would be a naive hope. Better to expect the worst. I shall follow close behind with Shale. So yes, very conveniently we have a party together. We conveniently have a party together where we can have NPCs. Graha can play every role. Wuklamot can DPS or tank. Are cousins still broken? I think cousins are still broken. Let me check. Yeah, I think cousins are still broken for now. My controller might disconnect a little bit. That's gonna get annoying. Yeah, we'll do this party. This is item level 705. And, yeah, just... we're item level 730 here, so hopefully everything will be fine. Actually, I should be wearing my crafted gear. Wait. Oh, no, withdraw. I actually should be wearing my better gear. Where is my crafted gear? Scott made me a bunch. Ceremonial. Oh my gosh, my armor chest is full! Get rid of the... Ascension, no. Get rid of the... This one, Makai. My glamour dresser is so full, this is embarrassing. I am a Final Fantasy IX enjoyer. I played Final Fantasy IX back in the day. We're gonna wear the new glam. It may not be pretty, but it's something. Why is literally everything full? What else can I throw out? Well, did I throw out something important? No, I didn't. Okay, good. What chest piece am I just gonna throw out? No, this one. And... ugh. Mid-eye level? No, you actually can't mid-eye level current content. You cannot. The duty finder will block you. Are you kidding me? Get rid of these Eden-worn boots, I guess? No, I need to get rid of... My inventory is so full, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. Get rid of this. 715 is like 10 item levels over, so you're alright, I guess. Hey, this glam is not it. But I guess we're gonna wear it. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to meld on this, is the worst part. I'm gonna figure it out later, and we're just gonna go in. Surely the melds aren't gonna matter that much, right? Yeah, the raids were 715. The dungeon, actually, they specifically tuned the dungeon and the trial the dungeon for you to get 715 gear in case you aren't able to queue into the trial. Ooh, this music. The Underkeep. Y'all, I don't remember Final Fantasy IX's music that well, unfortunately. I have to go back and listen to it all. I'm pretty sure this is a remix of Solution 9's theme and Final Fantasy IX's music. I don't, I'm sorry. Soup, the last time I played 9 was 2013. I don't remember most of the music from there that well.
They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
No, it's been years since I've listened to 9 stuff. Years. Was that Shale talking? I like her voice. Also, we're doing Black Mage for this just so I can try out the changes. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, there's no timer. Wait, where's the next pack? Oh, they're really down there. Oh, I never played a... Oh, I'm gonna get cooked. Wogalot, help! Why is there a wall? Okay, this pull is actually awful. Wait, I heard that the new rotation for Black Mage is unironically,
I'll show you.
You do this? I mean, you freeze, and then you just push flare twice. That's the new AoE rotation. Literally double flare. Flare. Into flare. Into flare star is the new rotation. It's so jank. I'm 99% sure this is from 9. And I feel really bad because I just don't remember. I didn't replay 9. I've seen people go through 9. I just don't remember the music that well. There's one track I do remember very well. And I have a feeling it's gonna play later. I don't know how to feel about new Black Mage. It's very weird.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
I like Shale's voice. This track everybody should know. Now, wait a minute. No, the moment that it transitioned? No, this one. Anybody who played 9 needs to recognize this one immediately. I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just kind of just like, I'm sad now. Man. Soup, this is why I was always asking you when you're gonna play Final Fantasy VIII, when you're gonna play Final Fantasy. It is what it is. Oh, ley lines is really jank now, isn't it? It's 20 seconds now. Bye. Girl, I kept asking you. I did. I got interrupted.
Just the beginning.
Yatta! You know the answer. I'm just kind of worried though, because one big complaint about Post Endwalker is that people felt like they just relied too much on Final Fantasy IV with Post Endwalker there. Which I don't know what to say, because like previous expansions were just love letters to the older Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy VI was basically the Omega raids. Or 5, I mean 6 and 5. But I guess people just don't like that the MSQ is very focused on that Kefka.
I'm detecting something big.
I'm telling you, the villain, one of these days is going to be Sephiroth, and I'm not going to be prepared. Alright, let's do this. Gargant. I'm pretty I feel like, again, I should recognize him. Oh, I don't like that. What? Come on, save me! You might want to cut that down a bit. It's moving along the pipes? Where did it hide? How do you know that that's unsafe? Much to think about. Chilling chirp. Oh my, those are from the pipes, I think. Almighty racket. Hey, y'all better not move. This is my ley lines, right here. There's no time. It feels really weird not to have a timer anymore.
Try this!
This is a mechanic I've seen before. We need to go... Oh. And then here. Now, where did it hide now? How do you know where it's coming from? Oh. Anyway. Can I get an addle? Yeah, I still don't really get... It's moving from the pipes, but do you need to check, like... What? Do you need to check from the pipes? Chilling chirp. Oh. Move, run away. Girl. Oh, this is a terrible idea. No one saw that. The NPCs are my own enemies. Did we almost get him yet? I don't like it here. Get him! Get the boss!
Good work.
Good work.
Now proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Are you serious? I forgot trust don't give you as much loot. I only got a materia from that. Y'all, I need the triple try to drop from this dungeon first try, because I really don't want to farm this. No hard feeling against Soup Ghoul and Deepa. I just hate... I have really terrible luck with dungeon cards. Really bad luck. Come here. I'm just really sad. This is just like a really sad remix. It's a really sad remix. And I don't know, I'm just really sad to listen to this. Hi, Scott. Scott, did you play 9? I need to know, did you play Final Fantasy 9? Can I just freeze? No, I can't. I have to transpose then freeze.
Hold on.
Then flare. Flare. Then this. I'm about to just cast her LV. But the new Black Mage AoE rotation is actually so jank.
Hold on.
Oh, that is not what I meant to push.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water
Underkeep
level.
gear.
Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. environmental look to them.
So they built a dam to protect from flooding.
Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Yeah, preservation took over the place. Jamming communications, no! He knows we're here. With Shale's commission cut off, we knew it wouldn't be easy. Let's stay strong and keep going. Aw. Every time this remix keeps going on, I'm just so sad. It's just really... It's like memories of such a good story. It almost feels like, you know, if you played Final Fantasy IX, it feels like you failed almost. Like, everything you did, what was the point of everything you did in 9? It almost feels like. Dang. Also, I need to pull more packs. Wooklamot, save me! Actually, I'm gonna cast her LB. I've had enough. We're AoEing, we're AoEing. Oh, I keep, gosh, I keep forgetting how to do this jank rotation.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Alex, I really just don't like this guy at all. He's just like a more mellow version of that creepy scientist from Stormblood. Do y'all remember him? That really creepy scientist from Stormblood MSQ. Wait a minute, I just realized that's not Scott. Oh my god, that's Git. Oh my god, I can't. I saw red and I thought it was Scott. Oh my god. Get high. I can't read. If Prophet was here, she'd be like, Unique can't read. Oh my god. Soldier 50. Soldier S0, I mean.
There!
That half room cleave. Oh, everything's gonna do a half room cleave. Where is it safe? Oh, it's whoever the last one is gonna do the cleave. So he's gonna do a right cleave. And then his clones will do a right cleave. So over here is safe. Girl! And on my ley lines!
Try this! Hold still! Try this!
You stood in that same spot, huh? Okay, so oh, there's more of them this time. I didn't see what, I think he's doing a right cleave somewhere. Over here. What? Whoops! I didn't read the last one. Yeah, new Black Mage just feels like you just kind of can run around. You don't have to care about the timer anymore. It's so weird. So this corner is safe. And I'm gonna addle. Bro, this boss is so dead. I'm doing so much damage. Bam. Bam. Goodbye. Combat functions inoperable. Forgive my failure.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
Gosh, maybe I do need to replay Final Fantasy IX. See, I like 9, but there's so much I actually don't remember from 9. It's been years. Wait, Raha and Kryl were closing in on you? Oh, how rude. It's always the casters. It's always them. Wait, let me read the sector now that we're in the castle. Receiving room, the grand hall. Aw. This is... Wait, I want to look around. Oh, but there's ads everywhere. Ugh. Bygone. Oh, they're all called Bygone. That's so sad, man. It is Bygone. Everything here. Bygone.
There!
Hello? I didn't push freeze. Whoops. Bro, I'm actually so dumb. I can't remember my own AoE rotation. And then you do this, and then you push that, and then you double flare. Neither can the NPCs. Oh my lord. See, I just want to take a moment to look at it because I'm pretty sure this is literally the castle from 9. It makes me kind of nervous though, because if you know the true secret of this castle, it makes me really nervous what the final boss could be, or what could be coming up in 7.3. It makes me really, really nervous. Wait, I have to look at the portraits. Man. Look, that's old Alexandria from the dungeon. Oh, and when that harpsichord starts playing too? I'm pretty sure this screenshot here is... Man... It's just really, really sad. It reminds me of how bittersweet it felt when they kept talking about Final Fantasy IV stuff, and it's like, well, look what happened to the world of Final Fantasy IV and 14. Man. Who is autoing me? This tank is griefing.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't like that. Come here. Bye. I'm literally the worst with the trust NPCs. Oh, Woklama might die. Anyway. I gotta do something quick. This. That. That.
Hold still.
Hold still. Bygone Road Ripper. It's just everything's let bygones be bygones. They're all from a bygone time. I'm sure there's no meaning for that. No, I'm just... Again, that makes me so sad. Scott! That's the other red name I was looking for. Wait, the minion here's the dog? I need it. I might sell it though. It might be going for a way more better guild than the Unreal mount. Just what is the final boss of this place? The Chamber of Patience.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Scott, did you play 9? The Chamber of Patience. God, that harpsichord hits too hard. You did a few times. I only played 9 one time, and that was years ago when the Steam version first came out. No, I played it twice because I played it on PS2. The dog is 4 mil, brah.
We still lack sufficient
Should I
data.
recognize this guy? I should recognize this guy. I'm
Very
pretty sure
well.
he was a boss
To
from
see how
9.
you perform
This
against
random
this.
tile. At some point you fought a random tile in 9. What is his name? Valia Pira. I don't remember anything.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
I don't remember it either, yeah, see?
How will you handle this?
This one is safe, I think. Oh no. Is the inside safe? No, it's not. Or is it? Oh, they do plus AoEs. What? How did that hit me?
Let us introduce more weaponry.
His voice is so monotone. Your black mages is way too weird. Girl! What? Oh my...
Let us see what this is.
Neutralize front lines. What? No! That's what he meant. Oh, my ley lines.
Perhaps a new approach to assess
See,
your
it's
adaptability.
really weird because some of the voice actors can disclose themselves. Look, I wanted to do my ley lines thing. That's so rude. I can't even vibe on my ley lines. Anyway, what was I trying to say? My lightning bolt didn't kill you. How about a big rock? But yeah, see, the voice actor for that guy, you know which guy I'm talking about, the bun boy from the new raids. The actor disclosed himself. He was able to disclose himself. It's Kave's voice actor, but
This machine has long guarded these crumbling
then
halls.
what about the others? Why can't the others say who they are? Okay, I need to learn how this thing actually works.
How will you handle this?
So those are gonna do cross AoEs, so why isn't here safe? Shouldn't here be safe? Literally like all the way back here. Yeah.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
And then this is gonna do a plus line AoE. Yeah, who knows if the bun boy's gonna get voiced again, you're right. Okay, we need to go to this spot, right here.
Let us see what this yields.
I hate it here, I hate it here.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
That's unsafe, and that's unsafe. It's gonna do 2 plus AoEs. Right there. Blood March. Oh, that's gonna do a plus AoE too! Oh my lord, I was barely safe.
still alive.
See,
How
but then there's
unfortunate.
other voice actors too, like the actor from M8. The actor from M8 can't, this isn't disclosed either.
Hold on.
Still alive,
For
how
you to die
unfortunate.
here, it would save me trouble later.
He is so arrogant. Here should be safe. Yeah, way over here. What? Oh my god, I forgot about that. And then go over here. Can I get a heal, please? Anything? Nada? No? Nobody's gonna heal me? Hello? Thanks, guys.
No holding back!
Graz ignored me because of all the Catboy promo,
Catboy
Catboy, whatever I said yesterday. What did I say? Girl, who is on my spot? Someone's on here, Cryo. Oh, I hate it here. Am I dead?
Hold on.
Okay, so I can't even tell where it's safe. I think here, like right here. Oh no! I swear, if I die now, I'm gonna scream. Gra, please heal me! Oh my! I cannot believe this. You know what? I believe it breaking. I almost wiped. Are you serious?
That will do.
That will do.
We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Well, I'm glad we could help you with your experiment, I guess. Da 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 da. Yeah, that sure was a dungeon. It just made me feel really weird about Black Mage. So what do you have to say? Where are you going? Where are you hiding, Calyx? And so the trap was sprung as expected. Kryle? Kryle's not gonna say nothing? Is Kryle not gonna say anything? Shale and Sphene shouldn't be. Oh, I forgot they're with us. I guess we cleared a path for them. Are you serious? Well, I got a Final Fantasy IX track. Find the princess. At least I got that. Are you I didn't get the triple triad card. I didn't get the minion. I didn't get nothing. Look, I'm just mad because I didn't get the triple triad card. Sue, we have to farm this dungeon. I'm healing though. The underkeep has ended. Alright, where is this twink? I got mad at one twink yesterday. We gotta beat up another twink today. Nah,
Alex
you
was measuring
twink.
our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
The minion
It
will
looks like
price
we've
drop
cleared away the
eventually. I
machines
need
and
the triple
beasts.
triad card.
Who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sphene and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
What can possibly go wrong here, you guys?
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Otis and Zelenia, I know exactly who those two were in another life. Man.
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
That's not how it went
how
originally.
I'd love to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor.
Were you a white mage, perhaps?
But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother
it was
passed away.
reversed. Yeah, I know,
As
Scott.
the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor.
Well, you did.
Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence.
Wait, I need to pause this.
Feeling
I need to
which
pause
I
this.
can relate.
So, I talked about this in Discord earlier today. I have 3 names for the Sphines. The Sphene we knew in 7.0 is Sphene. The Sphene from 7.1, the crazy one that's running around, the robot, that's not Sphene. This Sphene that we're talking to right now, she's totally not Sphene. Anyway, I kind of miss Sphene. She was like totally not Sphene, but in another timeline. And yeah, she seemed really, really sad.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come,
I mean, my
let us
mood's
press
already
on.
darkened for a long time now. Sphene, and Sphene.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go?
Oh, girl, you don't want to know.
Do you know, Sphene?
Imagine trying to get out of here in 15 minutes or whatever it was in Final Fantasy IX. Was it 15 or was it 20? It was something.
What?
Huh? Are we being watched? She senses something. Oh, we got taken?
What? What happened?
We got taken. I didn't even realize that we were gone. Oh, this music too. The Queen's throne room. So is this another one of Calix's traps? So this is what it must have looked like before everything happened. These two. He really does not care.
It seems
He has
our
not
guests
expressed
brought
any type of
company.
emotion. Get him!
So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Oh, that's what kind of trap she made.
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne
Well,
room.
guess what, girl? I got
It
in
will
a
take
Zen
your friends
crystal
good
and a
while to
prayer.
find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities.
This is a crafted gear ghoul. I'm just wearing
so
it
I
to
shall
wear
try
it.
something else.
Pulls out tombstone. So what trick do you have for us this time? Totally not Minato. Totally not
You
the
are
Persona
free
3
to use anything
protagonist.
at your disposal. The better you
Oh,
fight,
it's
the more
her.
accurate my data.
We're just helping us research.
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious
Oh,
way
am I too loud? Let me turn on my gain.
to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
You're not getting jack from me.
Typical Zelenia, dashing as ever.
This is not the Zelenia we
These
knew.
villains
I mean, she
mean
knew.
to do us harm.
I don't think anyway.
Strike them down, I bid
The
you.
way that this seems that not
What?
speed is delivering
this
everything.
machine is Zelenia.
What's left of her? Is her soul even
Indeed
in there?
it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived. So
She's not even like
reconstructed
Otis.
from our recollections of her.
She's not like Otis then, because Otis had his memories. Well, sort of had his memories.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept.
I'm skipping on the weapon too, Ghoul.
But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings.
If you played Final Fantasy IX, you should know exactly who Zelenia is
This
supposed to
disgrace
be.
I cannot
And
abide.
it just makes me really sad to see her here like this. And this man, he just continues to not care. His expression literally has never changed. At all.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor.
See, Ghoul, I'm sorry. See, Ghoul, I think we're gonna see a lot of cosplayers at FanFest. Cosplaying as totally not Sveen. And yeah, again, I talked about it earlier. I don't think totally not Sveen. I don't think she's that interesting. I found Sveen to be a lot more interesting, and even not Sveen is kind of more interesting than totally not Sveen, because I don't know, because she's crazier. She's a freaking just Delulu program gone wrong now.
If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
What can you warn us about her? Is she gonna try to warn us about what she'll do?
So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Not the flashback to Sveen. Oh. New music? I need a moment to take in the music, you guys. And by a Zem crystal? Yep. The rivers they
there it is.
Do what they ask, but put on my mess so I may put in my rose of May. The shadows they flow in rivers, I'll put on the mask. I'll go where they ask so I may once again see my rose of May. Ah, this track. Man, I need one moment, you guys. We heard this in the live letter, and now that I get to hear it in game, I'm not okay. I need to G-pose with her. I'm so sad, you guys, because literally, as I said in the dungeon, if you played Final Fantasy IX and knew what everybody in the world of Final Fantasy IX had to go through, it's just so sad to see the fate of everyone. I like totally not Sveen well enough, but not gonna lie, she is unneeded. Yeah, but see, my worry is what they're gonna do with totally not Sveen now that she's here. Is she gonna sacrifice herself in 7.3? Is she gonna join the Scions? Is she gonna be the new Queen of Alexandria now? Who knows what they can do with her? Soup, come here. I'm inviting people. Who's here? Get Yarn Rolana? Dead Ghoul? You? Trial. Help. Oh, you haven't started MSQ? Oh, girl. No. Yarn Rolana. Reality? Do you have trial? Tee. Then wash away over they ask. I'll put on my mask so I may once again see the Rose of May. This is probably one of the most iconic tracks from Final Fantasy IX right here. Like this track right here, genre defining. Uematsu, literally one of Uematsu's most memorable works ever. I'm not even joking. Like, this was one of Uematsu's highlights from Final Fantasy IX. Oh man. Okay, I assume Reality doesn't have the trial because he's not replying. I'm ready checking. We're queuing. I've been told the extreme for this trial is the best we've ever seen since Seed of Sacrifice. And I'm gonna be honest, Endwalker's extremes were kind of okay, but Seed of Sacrifice was amazing. If this is being compared to Seed of Sacrifice, let's do it. Recollection, item level 715. Oh! Oh my gosh, that cute time. Let's do it. You were in queue for ages. Oh, good. It's because we have tanks. Thank you, Ghoul. It's her, the Queen's Knight, Zelenia.
I am Zelenia Trianta Philly, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
It's her, you guys. Why do we have double white mage? I could have been Pictomancer. I hate it here. Follow the blade before you, queen's tears and maidens' cries.
Upon my blade, I swear.
Y'all
no
need to
harm shall
y'all
come
need to
to
listen to
Her
the
Highness.
vocal version of this track. The vocal version of this track hits really,
You will
really
not
hard.
defile Zelenia's memory any
Thunder
longer.
4. What?
Feel the sting of my divine
that's her
blade.
signature move, shock.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Keep moving. Oh, these are baited AoEs. Okay. Power break. Is that a cleave? Yep. Thunder 4. Oh, this is probably out then. Oh, it's... Oh, I hate that. I don't like that telegraphing.
Fall!
It's telegraphed like Seed of Sacrifice. That's really, really odd
That her blade
telegraph.
work should be recreated so faithfully.
She's using all her moves from... That makes me really sad.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar!
What? I didn't even see the middle AoE go off.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
What else can she do?
I will show you the soul of a royal
force
knight!
knockback. Oh, what is this?
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
What is this? Oh, is she gonna summon the Rose of May? Oh my lord, I lived.
No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils!
Thunder 3.
The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
Oh, what do they do? It's really hard to see. Was that it?
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
Alexandrian Thunder 3.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
A half cleave. T. Shock. Okay, we have to bait these and then move.
Taste my steel!
Oh, that's really not good.
There is no escape! Surge!
What is that? Roseblood drop. I don't like that. Am I dead? Just what is she doing over there?
Have at you!
Oh. Thanks, Soup. So that side's gonna be unsafe.
Fall!
We're gonna have to go this way.
I know this is merely a
What?
reconstruction.
Oh, I hate
yet
that.
I have pledged my life to the
Valorous
kingdom.
Ascension. Oh, I don't like that.
Have at you! My resolve shall never waver.
Oh, this is taking us a while.
I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die
Now,
before
where
I
is she
yield!
going? Get away from that thing. Thunder 4. You have to move right when the cast bar ends.
Have at you!
And they said, follow the flame before you kiss tears and names cries. So this is gonna be in and out. Like that. I'm casting.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
We need to watch where that thing's moving. Oh, that was rude.
Taste my steel! Rage and royal! Have at you!
This is such a good remix, man. I need the mount. Y'all know I'm gonna be going for the mount. Oh, I didn't even push that.
Surge!
Actually, shouldn't here be safe? It's not safe! Thunder 4. So first, donut into point blank. Honestly, her second phase is easier than her first phase. Her first phase is a nightmare.
Have at you!
Goodbye, I'll miss you. There she goes, the Rose of May.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Yet it's okay. It's okay. I have gear privilege. If that makes it feel better, I have a lot of gear privilege. Oh, everybody left. No, the first phase is really hard. For normal mode. Thank you for keeping me from harm. Oh, goodbye, Rose of May. It's okay. With each run, you'll get better and better, right? With gear, you'll get better. Goodbye, Gid. I'm gonna finish up this patch now. Goodbye, Gid. Thank you all so much for joining. Feel free to leave party because I might be in cutscene for a while.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
So he'll make something even stronger in 7.3 is what
that
he's trying
so?
to say.
Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
No commendations. I
Hold
got a
it.
commendation somehow. We're not letting you get away. Look at how arrogant they both
If you have
are.
no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Then what are you gonna do? You can't do nothing.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this
What the
manner.
heck is this
It is
music?
a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
You're so disgusting, dude. I forgot he's not human, actually.
Why do you so oppose our objective?
She wants to write a strongly worded
With the
letter.
key,
I'm dead.
we will be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
You yourself
We could
became a
give this
twisted own
chance
version
to
of
evolve
yourself.
Not only to the people
That
of
I
the
know
night,
for sure.
but to those of the source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
We won't let you lay a finger on the reflections. That's kind of interesting that he is aware of the connection between
How
worlds.
miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
Are you kicking us out now? They're kicking us out now.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial. For the
This is
seeds
what she
we've
said in the
sown have
trailer, by the
already
way.
Quickened.
So what plans
The
are they?
people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
So somehow we have to convince them to not listen to you guys.
And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands,
And what does
Calix.
he plan on doing with us?
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
What is this gift of yours? I'm sure that we're gonna be so happy to see it. He's just so creepy. I was hoping that Calix would be like an Ascian or something, but it doesn't seem like... It's hard to tell if there is Ascian activities go. Oh, what is this? It's the crown that we saw at the end of the trailer. What on earth? Oh, Zelenia. She's doing the exact same pose. If you know, you know. Oh, man. Can I sit here? I don't think you can actually sit here. I can't jump! Oh, yes, I can. No, you can't slash sit. No, you can't. Oh, you probably need a cousin to be able to sit here. Wait, where's the crown? I don't see it here. Oh, it's like there, but not there. Alright, Sveen, what do we do? Or should I say, totally not Sveen. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, but she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you can know. Thank you. Okay, we have more cutscenes to do. Let's do this. Sveen stands in silence.
Zelenia.
Oh, Zelenia, I'm sorry.
It pains me to think that you're gone too.
She's gone.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried
Well,
when you suddenly
hi,
disappeared.
we're back.
What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calix claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth,
Is
that
there?
raises
There
some
has to be
questions.
Ascian activity here. There literally has to
Indeed.
be.
But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are
What
safe.
Ascian could have orchestrated all of this?
Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
Did you happen to find a really scary giant book?
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
Well, hopefully you'll pick up the right ones.
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
Y'all, the lighting in here is
If you
terrible.
don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Yeah, we're not even gonna acknowledge the crown? Did we not watch them leave the crown here? Hello? Are none of us gonna notice it?
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
Is this Fiend's crown?
It's a type of regulator, I believe.
Yeah, so is this Fiend's
Contains the data
crown?
of the Endless Fiend's memories.
Okay.
Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
So this is what's left of the Fiend we knew from 7.0.
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
Should we destroy that one then? They seem very arrogant to leave that behind.
Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
So that's what's left of Fiend. Are you gonna wear it?
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
Are you two gonna like merge?
Might I hold on to this tiara?
I'm calling it right now. What if they merge in 7.3? I'm talking about Fiend and totally
it would
not
be for the best,
Fiend.
I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me.
I'm calling it right now.
All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library and then back outside.
This is totally setting up for a fusion, huh? Type of situation. Oh, goodbye. It just makes me so sad to see her like
Farewell, Selenia.
Wait till you find out what happened to Otis. Actually, she already did find out. I want totally not Fiend to look at Otis. Just, man. Say goodbye. It's not gonna happen because when he sold the crown, I'm dead. Calyx seems to consider reflections not but fields to be harvested for his endless. He just does not care about life, does he? The interference made it impossible to locate you and prevent link crawling emissions besides. Apologies couldn't be there at a critical moment. But as usual, we found a way to handle matters. It seems the intersection containing the castle was served as a residential area during the early stages of the reconstruction. The outer section that was then added as they expanded the structure into its present-day shape. I expect the system to dry the earth was installed so that they could build a stable foundation on submerged land. We are safe. The Endless Fiend was projected an image outside of living memories, so it was a bit of a surprise to see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes it was being used to record Fiend's actions. There's no way to tell now whether or not that was with her knowledge. But it can't be used without questionable ends anymore, so we can at least take her comfort in that. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. We have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you take a moment to contact our friends. It'd be good to catch up with each other on decent developments. I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Should we are you talking about Estola? We gotta talk about this with Estola. This isn't voiced! Bruh. Estola, help! So why isn't this voiced? What's the matter, girl? The interdimensionals are in danger again. So preservation's behind the money is an intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you're none the worse for your trials, though. Oh, she was talking with the citizens, huh? As for myself, I've concluded a meeting with Golos-san. I told him about the cure for love and sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise occupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in its earnest as well. This is so silly, because they could totally just snatch the key from us. We clearly were really bad about snatching the key from Sveen, back in 7.0 from Sveen. Alpha not help! Well, something is obviously afoot. I couldn't imagine such an individual would be involved. Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in totally not Sveen. Tis plain in the way they speak of her even now, and how the simulant was able to win them over. Wait, no, this is not Sveen. They're talking about when they notice that not Sveen has ceased to appear again. Rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. Oh, I skipped that. But forgive me, it's been a battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so rest up. Allie, say help. Hello? For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? Girl, we're in danger. Again. What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? Well, you were busy, yeah. Oh, you've been helping the sick. Yeah. I'm pleased to see that we received permission to begin administering the cure for love and sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to a visit to a boy named Milos shortly to see how he's responding to his treatment. You met him before with Lamati. Back in 7.0, it's the blonde kid. I remember him. In Aaronville. It's a surprise as Booklemon got into trouble again. I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. That's 7.3 Aaronville. Now we can relax. For now. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping people with their work and talking to those I've met to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, though there was one notable development. Some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and occasional episode of confusion. I'll let you know if there are any other changes. We need them to stop wearing the regulators so that they can actually remember what happened. Speak with totally not Sveen. Hello. What do the others have to say, if I may ask? You see, we're figuring stuff out. They finished treating Milos. We should have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompany you? I understand he's afflicted with the same condition as I was, but I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take us around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alpino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like it to resolve itself while becoming endless and remains an option. Okay, while everyone is out and about, I shall try to pick up on Calyx's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Stola as well. Okay, everybody has a plan. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914 if I remember correctly. Oh, wait, are we near the end? Please tell me the next one is Seekers of Eternity. Please tell me the next one's Seekers of Eternity, you guys. Oh, please. Y'all have no idea. I'm like so ready to finish up the patch. Like, it's been good, but I want to unlock the EX. Who knows? Oh, well, I'm about to find out in the next 20 seconds. Run, Unique, run! I was warned by Depot though that the final cutscene is very, very, very long. So I gotta look out. How do we get in there? Through here? Milos. Wait, was he not blonde? Wait, maybe I don't remember this kid. I swear there was another kid who was blonde and sick during 7.0. Or maybe I remember wrong. I don't see. I can't even trust my own memory. I'm pretty sure this is the kid we talked to in 7.0, but I thought he was blonde. Hello, kiddo. We're here to help you. But just we're going to administer a healing spell.
I once hoped
this
that
is
Milos at
voiced.
least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
No, he
You
will
feel
live
different
his
now?
life.
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
We put in this pig to work.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
Oh, kiddo.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time.
Oh, how heartwarming.
That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Electrope has many uses.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
Yes, ma'am.
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos's sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
That means you have to leave Solution 9. Like, all of you have to leave Heritage
You two
Found.
would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
Very
Yeah, he
assuring
has to
hear that.
leave.
If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
You just gotta take a train, girl. It's like going across the pond. They did it 400 years ago.
I'm happy.
I need to stop.
I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy.
Aww.
That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me.
Well, you just had to wait.
I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
I got news for you about that. You may want to listen about what happened to Sveen.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come
Y'all,
back
I don't know how to
soon.
feel about Book Lamont this patch.
You too, miss.
I don't know how to feel about the majority of characters this patch. It feels like, you know, this is a very totally not Sveen focused patch. You know, all the focus is on her and her development.
It's good
But
to see
everyone,
Milos
even
doing
Book
so well.
Lamont, you know, already has an established lore and they're just kind of
The
here.
endless me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy.
This echo.
Even though we had to
We're gonna have the
fight,
whole
her love for
apartment
them
here
was
listen to
very real.
us at this rate.
And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. to make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and
That is
misery.
a really tiny
and I
tiara.
cannot condone his path.
I keep saying it's a crown, but it's a tiara.
No. I shall forge ahead on a path
Forge
of my
ahead!
own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Okay. Another cutscene? Oh my, oh, okay. I wish the Endless Fiend could have been here to see Milos. Look, I'm sure that Sveen would have been so happy, and I have a feeling that she's not permanently gone now. As I treated Milos with Angela, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halverick. I wonder how they've been. Aw. Is that a bun boy? That's a cat boy, just kidding. I'm delusional. Seekers of Eternity. And there's Calyx. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope I can see him speak about my other self. Now come, let us return to the back room. And on the way, let's pick up treats. Aww. I'm kind of worried though. What is Calyx planning?
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
What?
We ask that all recipients equip their
No,
regulators and
no,
promptly
this is
complete
what he was
device
planning.
registration.
They're already gonna snatch up the people?
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Don't do it, people! Don't do it!
Evolution? What evolution?
What?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
Don't do it!
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen Sphene said there were only so many.
Are they all gonna start fighting each other?
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Oh, all the people are lost.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
This Lalafell's voice is funny. So what do we do?
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial. For the seeds we've sown
Yeah,
have already
the seeds of
quickened.
doubt on all of these people.
The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
But
The
they're
funeral
all
was meant to give
scared.
everyone the chance to come to terms with loss.
But unfortunately,
To
they
grieve and
forgot.
move
They
forward
forgot
together.
about the funeral.
But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. To go back to a time when death didn't exist.
Girl, what do we do?
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Yeah, the people here are in danger. If they become endless now, they might as well just be not human anymore.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
I'm telling y'all, Shale's gonna get a custom delivery. I can sense it. Shale's gonna get a custom delivery or some type of side content.
A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
What?
Wayakoi is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
A problem unit?
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority
Or someone who can just
order a soldier
override
to do
everything
that.
in Solution 9, and I mean everything. Someone's overwritten the commands.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is
Calyx has
responsible for
completely
this.
taken over Solution 9.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
Oh no, who's calling us?
It's me. There's been an incident in the
In
outskirts.
the outskirts?
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
Are they alive?
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to...
Aaronville?
Wait. Is that... Oh gods.
We have to go out there and help him.
More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Aaronville, you can't fight. Oh no.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Why do I smell solo duty?
In the outskirts too?
I smell it from a mile away.
You'll go and help Aaronville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
We need to get over there now.
I'm coming too.
Girl,
I can't stay here
what
while
are
my
you
people
gonna
are
do?
in danger.
Let's go.
Your permissions have been overridden, my guy. Okay, let's go out to the outskirts. I'm telling you right now, I smell a solo duty. I can sense it. I've been playing this game for so long, I can just sense it from a mile away. Is she glowing? Oh, she's not glowing. This is totally not Sveen's first time going outside. After everything happened. Where is Aaronville? The rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. Wait, there's a bunch of people in cutscene over there. Holy! I forget if they're there for Arcadian or something else. Search for Aaronville and defeat any enemies that appear. Oh, so it's not a solo duty. Okay. It's just beat up overworld enemies. If you say so. I wonder how they're gonna do solo duties from here on out, because it's very rare. It's very rare for them to do a solo duty and a trial in the MSQ and in the same patch. I think in Shadowbringers they only did it in 5.3. They did solo duty into dungeon. Oh no, I can't even remember. I can't even remember. It's been so long. I think they did in 5.3. But yeah, we might not get solo duties for the rest of the expansion if they're gonna keep putting trials in the MSQ. Are y'all good? That was a close call, my thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but it was rather out of my depths. We were lucky you found us when you did. Aaronville, I'm glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones who attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it would have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should be able to return to the outskirts and take stock. So what do we do to stop this from happening? Yeah, how are we gonna stop this? If Calyx has all of Solution 9 under his hand, what do we do? What do we do? Oh. I'm just gonna skim read to see what everyone else says. I expect to see Malachite out here. I wonder if he'll be alright. Okay, let's talk.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
What happened?
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier.
A dead person.
Yet, when I arrived,
dust?
I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Did they become an endless? It's possible they could have become an endless.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
What? Why?
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now.
But just what
Please
is
take
happening
care.
here? Did he become an endless or not?
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings?
Encouraging more
Does
people to
he
become
seek
endless?
to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Or perhaps what? Oh, more danger. Oh, girl. Everybody's calling now. What is happening?
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is
Hey,
everything all right?
Just tell us the bad news. Just tell us what's going on in
see.
Solution 9.
'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe.
See, I knew he was here for bad news.
Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade,
crash?
injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
So Calyx is just trying to scare everybody into using that black regulator. Y'all, I need to review the plot of Final Fantasy IX. A lot.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Wait, I thought it crashed into the arcade, though.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine
So
in the
Calyx
government
is
sector
driving
came to life
the
near
machine.
a crowd clamoring for Neo regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Girl, what are you gonna do? You can't do nothing.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Totally not Sphene. What are you doing?
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
Why can't I
shall
go over
remain
there?
here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Erinville, your
Then
new
let's
outfit
return
is
to
so
Solution
good. I
Land.
miss
If we
Erinville.
hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
7.1 was so good because Erinville. Okay, we gotta hurry back then. Where do we go? Where do we go? Another cutscene? Bruh. Oh, the city is once again on fire. Oh, this is really, really bad. What the? Discord? I need to turn off my Discord overlay. There. Oh, girl. What do we do?
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Everybody's in mass chaos. Well, at least we're trying to fight off the robots. Yatta! Come on, Arcadian fighters. Come on, you got this. Why don't we call up the Arcadian fight? Well, actually, no, they're not
Bloody
actually
things have
good at
gone
fighting
mad.
without their stuff. Oh, this guy is in. Oh, Ellison, man, no.
Why is this happening?
Oh, now the flying ones are here? Oh, no. Y'shtola, what do we do?
Yeah.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
With Calyx orchestrating this? I think not. Uh-oh.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution.
Oh,
just
these
like
poor
before.
people.
When Zerelja unleashed the soldiers on us.
Wait, are they trying to pin the blame on
I don't
Galolja?
have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Yeah, maybe robots were a bad idea. Maybe AI was a mistake. Yatta! You know, it's nice seeing the NPCs being competent. It really is nice. Oh, he used break.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Cry? Oh no.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why?
You can't.
He shielded her.
Just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Oh my god. Are you okay? Oh, girl. What do we do now, though? I don't even know where to stop this. The shot is summoned at Book. Book. I defeated him with Book. As summoner, I think that would be very funny.
So many hurt.
Oh.
So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Oh, girl, I'm sorry. It's just... man. Man. And Calyx continues to watch on. Man, I know he's just back there. We all know he's back there. He sat back there having a sip of coffee while watching all of this just inhumanity. Death by fanfic? Oh my. The death by fanfic. Book. Why isn't this voiced? It's a small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they fulfilled their purpose. Yeah, because Calyx wanted to go take a coffee break. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that Neo-regulators had run out. It couldn't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could take control of the soldiers, but this must have served as ends in some way. Beluja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now, I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamati just speak with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks like medical treatment and managing food production. Well, why do they have guns? If we shut them down, we struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore though, so hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems to be the best approach for now. Man. This is now sad vibes, and Speed, totally not Speed over there is just having a heroic blue screen of death. This powerlessness, I can't abide it no longer. What are you gonna do then, if you have no power? No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end, yet all I see now is suffering and misery. Man. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people for their happiness. I would do everything and anything. So please, lend me your aid. You know what's really funny is that is exactly, even Wokelamon is saying it, this is exactly the words that Sphene was trying to ask of her for so long back in 7.0, but Preservation was always watching her. Man. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together we'll get through this. Let's split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Okay. Yeah, this should have been boys. It's Sphene, you know, it's totally not Sphene trying to get it together. Final cutscene? Final cutscene, you guys. I've been warned that this final cutscene's very long, so wish us luck. Malachi and his fellows are tending to the deceased. This trauma must make the work difficult, man. Alright, let's wrap up this patch. It's been a trying day, but it seems the person behind us. What's the situation out there now? Good luck. Not the good luck. I'm nervous now. Thank you. Yeah, while disarming soldiers is indeed prudent, it's far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered and inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, outsider people keep a close watch on the machines. I also have in mind to consult the authorities by enlisting hunters to their aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Mistola and Alice. Sphene's gonna be a white mage again. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I used. Oh, she's an arcanist. Okay. A grimoire. As for the key, I think it's best it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Well, I'll give her credit that at least she wants to fight. Sphene's Final Fantasy IX counterpart is a white mage and even more than that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I understand why she's an arcanist now. And so Calyx is in Solution 9.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed.
He's just chilling in Solution 9.
Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
I think I know what she's gonna do next patch. If you played Final Fantasy IX, it's very obvious what she can do with that grimoire.
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve.
Yes, it's very, very obvious what she's gonna do. So, Sphene's equivalent in Final Fantasy IX was a summoner. A white mage summoner. It was very common in the PlayStation era of Final Fantasy games for the white mages to be able to summon.
The time is come to pose a new
because
question.
Their white magic couldn't let them fight, so they needed summons to be able to fight. Retrieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. There was also a very, very special summoning you had to do in the story for Final Fantasy IX, and I think... Oh, it's already over? Oh, Deepa lied to me then. It must have been the other cutscene. It must have been that other cutscene then with the fire that took forever. Let me read the event log. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve shall evolve. I've already had the answer. Okay, yeah, it was the other cutscene she was talking about. Well, overall, I can give the devs credit. They are really... The writer is trying really hard to clean up whatever the heck they were doing with 7.0 and 7.1 even. I think the most interesting part about this whole Tyrol arc is the Solution 9 stuff, which was very focused on in 7.2, and I'm happy that it was focused on. You know, in the beginning I said totally not Sphene is not that interesting, but this patch was focused on her and her past and what she wants to do now. And clearly, if you played Final Fantasy IX, we know where 7.3 is going. And it's very likely the final boss of 7.3 is going to be Calyx himself or something that he's going to cook up. And if you played Final Fantasy IX, you might know what it is. Yeah, this was all set up for 7.3. Yeah, keep in mind the only person who could have been able to swing was Calyx. Yeah, the question is though... Yeah, I think that's what Soup is saying, that because Living Memory was shut down, her cryo chamber was shut down as well, and she woke up. I think that's what they were trying to say with 7.2. I don't think it was Calyx directly waking her up, because it wouldn't make much sense if it was Calyx who woke her up. It wouldn't. Who knows, maybe it took time for her to get out of that cryo chamber. It took time for her to walk around Solution 9. I mean, no, Living Memory. Maybe it took her time to move around Living Memory to where she ran into Stola. We don't know. But yes, let me equip the title. Well, what's the title you get for finishing MSQ? Seeker of Eternity. I don't feel comfortable equipping that. That would be actually very, very Final Fantasy IX of him if he wanted totally not Sveen to get her summoning powers back. Totally not Sveen's equivalent in Final Fantasy IX was encouraged, if you will, to summon. Raha and Alphino patrol the silly well. Istola and Alice continue retreating Love and Sickness. I shall stay here to coordinate the efforts. For the time being, the plan is to send out rotating patrols while I attempt to determine exactly what happened to King Resolve's authority. While a more comprehensive solution would be preferable, it's difficult to commit anything, knowing Calyx might have already been accounted for the possibility. So yeah, I think Gololja is also going to be touched on upon in 7.3. I think Gololja's story arc is going to get wrapped up a little bit. Or maybe, who knows, maybe it'll be put on hold until 7.4. We don't know. We do not know. I would hope it would get wrapped up in 7.3, but who knows, they might take a back seat on that and wait until 7.4. Meanwhile, do you all want to go watch some good old wrestling in the Arcadian, even though there's carnage? I'm kind of glad I did the Arcadian story first because it would be really funny if you did MSQ first and then Arcadian. Hey guys, I know we just had a massacre, but let's go watch some good old-fashioned hand thrashing. My prediction is she puts the crown on. See, that's my prediction to get. That is exactly where this story's going. There's two possibilities of what she could summon. It would be a very, very important story summon from Final Fantasy IX, or it could be totally not Sveen's equivalent's ultimate summon from Final Fantasy IX. Oh, they mentioned the carnage in the raid story because you did MSQ first? Oh, no. I did the raids first and they didn't talk about any type of carnage at all. Everybody was thinking everything was fine still. I'll dedicate myself first to healing magic so I may treat people's wounds. So, Sveen is going to become a healer and a summoner. Okay. It will be a time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one. Y'all. Do you think they're building up Sveen to join the Scions? To join us? I don't know, but it would be really cool if she was a trust. They're definitely building her up to be a trust in 7.3. She's definitely gonna be a trust. Go-san is helping us to coordinate the efforts of the administration here in Alexandria. We have to work hard, hand in hand, to ensure that people can get back to their normal lives. Don't worry about Gololja, though. If only there was a way to take his mind off of things. Also, hi Reality, I see you've been lurking. Yeah, I think... I really wonder who the final boss of 7.3 is. It's gonna be some type of weird form of Calyx, or maybe it'll be something referencing Final Fantasy IX, or who knows what. Hey, do you guys know if there's any citizens? If there's any NPCs from the story worth talking to around here? Yes, I'm gonna be... The Corn Quest I will do another night, but I want to do the EX late in a little bit here with Jaren Deepaw. Is Jaren Deepaw online? Where's Deepaw? Where is Deepaw? Amori Buo's here in Solution 9. He's probably wrapping up MSQ too. Anyway, yeah, 7.2 was fine. It was better than 7.1, but I'm just gonna say it was fine, and I'm ready to see how they wrap this up in 7.3. Doc with Jer and Deepak, you can join us for the EX. We're gonna try to jump in there. I've bumped into a few sad citizens, yeah. Let me check Heritage Found. No. Let me check Heritage Found. But yeah, overall, I think 7.2 was fine. It was way better than Shadowbringers 5.2. I'm gonna give them credit for that, because I thought 5.2 was kind of whatever. Is Aaronville around here? Aaronville? Does anyone remember where he even was at? I don't even remember where he was at. Aaronville's probably not around here. Okay. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the MSQ. 7.3 is the wrap up of the Tyrol arc. From there, 7.4, 7.5 we set up for 8.0. And overall post Dawntrail has been fine is all I have to really say. It isn't 7.3 might be really good, who knows, but overall it's been fine.